Emerging as a new economic force at the southern part of the Philippines, the heart of Region 12, is a young and urbanizing city of 27,700 hectares, with a culturally diverse and competitive population across its 27 barangays, dynamic local economy, and high aspirations for a socially inclusive economic future. Koronadal, Kanami.
Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo.
Syudad nga matahong, syudad nga matino, syudad nga matawhay, syudad nga malinong, syudad sang katawhan, sulong sa kadalagan, sa Koronadal maginogyaw tang tanan.
Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo.
Koronadal,
Kanami Gid,
Koronadal,
Kanami Gid,
Koronadal,
Kanami Gid,
Koronadal,
Kanami Gid, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo, Kanami Koronadal, Kanami Kanayo.
Kanami Gid,
Kanami Gid,
Kanami Gid,
Kanami Gid.
Kanami Koronadal, a regional brand identity aptly describing a city that exemplifies strong private and NGO participation in governance, enhanced business competitiveness, quality infrastructure, maximized agricultural lands, empowered people with equal opportunities for growth, and closely protected natural resources and urban environment. Founded on January 10, 1949, Koronadal was chartered as a city on October 8, 2000. These historic milestones are celebrated through thematic festivals that draw locals and tourists alike to the city. The Koronadal Hinugyaw Festival, every 10th of January, highlights the rich culture and origins of the city as a plain of cogon grass, or Kolon Datal. The Negosyo Festival, in commemoration of the city's charter anniversary every 8th of October, strengthens Koronadal's position as the business hub of South Central Mindanao. The administrative seat of Region 12, the city of Koronadal is envisaged to become a highly competitive city that sustains quality life. This is translated into the mission of developing land and people. As the regional center, it continues to enhance support services and infrastructure, attracting more investors and pouring in new investments into the city. The city boasts of its well-maintained, wide road network effectively connecting all of its barangays. The construction of a public terminal complex and the establishment of a sanitary landfill will soon see the rise of public infrastructures that will serve the needs and propel the development of the entire region. Beaming with pride for what it has achieved since it became a city only in 2000, revitalized leadership, creative strategies for inclusive growth, and innovative strides in business and productivity are strategic, decisive leaps contributing to the current Philippine administration's development strategy in pursuit of inclusive growth. Kanami Koronadal, the green and serene city of the South. People and land developments are the pillars of the city's progress. The two-pronged development approach creates the environment for equitable growth that benefits the majority of the poor Coronadaleños, sustainably reducing mass poverty and improving quality of life. A highly competitive city is translated into a commitment of developing its people through the city's centerpiece program for human resource development, the Integrated Character Building Program. Koronadal is committed to intensify its culture of integrity and competitiveness by empowering human resources. Koronadal is guided by its 8 core values, packaged with a knowledge and awareness training module, now slowly transforming people and communities. Koronadal simultaneously strengthens its position as the center of education of the region. Stepping up in excellence in the health sciences, the University of the Philippines School of Health Sciences, UPSHS Extension Campus, opened in Koronadal City. Koronadal boasts of its achievements in providing quality basic education. Classroom backlog is comparatively very low, with 32 classroom needs in secondary public schools and only 3 classroom needs in primary public schools. Peace and development is recognized as an important prerequisite in providing a favorable climate for local economic development. The reliable and aggressive measures of various peacekeeping forces are augmented by community vigilance through the strengthened training of Barangay Police Action Teams, or BPACs, and the channeling of LGU funds for peace and disaster response logistics. Envisioned as a green and organic city that sustains life, Koronadal highlights its organic city program that endeavors to achieve food self-sufficiency, as well as bringing into a commercial level the production of organic agricultural crops and livestock. This is largely supported by the growing scale of organic compost produced from the city's biodegradable wastes. Waste segregation has been a practice, especially among the urban settlements, as early as 2006. A green holiday celebration in Koronadal. The streets flooded with a sea of about 30,000 people who planted over 100,000 tree seedlings across a mountain range spanning 6 villages in less than 20 minutes. The Tree Growing Festival, which could be a Guinness Book of Records breaker for the number of trees planted at one time, is an ultimate show of shared responsibility and participation in environmental management. Green tourism is identified as a primary development strategy of maximizing Koronadal's rich tourism resources, as a showcase destination for green initiatives, and as a provider of tourism-related services and facilities. Koronadal acts with the decisiveness of purpose to provide a thriving backdrop for inclusive growth, a peaceful and environmentally sustainable city with its highly competitive pool of God-loving, employable, and skilled manpower. Koronadal, the green and serene city of the South, the business-friendly city. Koronadal endeavors to achieve sustainable inclusive growth that brings economic benefits and quality of life improvements directly to the majority of Coronadaleños. Socially inclusive economic growth shall be achieved through good governance and competitiveness measures. The city's competitive edge lies in the strength of the partnerships forged between and among the government, the market, and the civil society. Major innovations in governance have been successful due to an overwhelming private sector and community support. Good governance also entails quality customer service manifested in the simplified, transparent, responsive, and seamless quality of business-related procedures. Initiatives in quality customer service include the construction of the 4-story building of the new City Hall, empowering consumers and streamlining government service procedures to promote a culture of integrity and excellent service are among the goals of the Koronadal Citizens Guidebook. The Business One-Stop Shop significantly reduces the level of bureaucratic red tape and minimizes the cost of starting up a business. To intensify business competitiveness, the first Koronadal Grand Sale was launched in 2010 with a tremendous success, recording an overwhelming participation of 52 business establishments. Legitimized through a local ordinance, the Koronadal Grand Sale encourages all businesses in the city to conduct a month-long sale during the annual Charter Anniversary celebration by providing tax reductions to participating businesses of up to 50%. The Festival Grand Sale is one of the centerpieces of Kanami Koronadal's urban competitiveness and job creation strategy. This hopes to create a positive climate in order to position Koronadal as an agribusiness and green tourism hub of South Central Mindanao. Truly, Kanami Koronadal will spur the development of the entire Region 12. The micro, small, and medium enterprises sector is a critical driver for the city's economic growth. Innovative strategies are being initiated to encourage and support entrepreneurship to become vigorous enough to propel the local economy. Cooperatives' financial and technical support will continue to channel technical and financial resources to buttress the incubation and growth of emerging MSMEs. The city's Skills and Entrepreneurial Development Program incessantly produces highly skilled graduates and budding entrepreneurs that form part of Koronadal's highly competitive pool of human resources. Palengke Festival. Ingenuity in keeping the public market vibrantly compete with a growing supermarket economy draws the majority of the city's MSMEs, as well as of the growing informal economy, into the social and economic mainstream of development. The Palengke Festival is highlighted by the conduct of the search for the cleanest and most orderly shed. The City of Koronadal Information and Communication Technology Project, or CKI-CTP, a Build, Operate, Transfer Development Scheme, is a flagship public-private partnership project of the automation of LGU operations through programmed systems. CKI-CTP is a tool that streamlines LGU operations towards enhanced local revenue generation and reduced era dependency. The city now enjoys the immediate effect of the automation project with a 12.14% increase in local revenues from only 68.4 million in 2009 to 76.77 million in 2010. Capitalizing on opportunities that are yet to be maximized in the entrepreneurial, organic agriculture, housing and construction, creative, tourism, and ICT human resource development industries, the city is being positioned as one of the fastest growing urban economies of the Philippines. City of Koronadal, rises above the challenges as it pursues productivity and ecological balance towards economic social recovery to become a premier business and consumer destination of the Philippines, creatively, unyieldingly.